empire is so hard work, but when you keep going, it will surely pay off. Today, my guest will be talking to us about how he's building his own empire and how he wants to leave a legacy. Y'all, I'm so excited about this guest. So help me welcome Mr. Stephen Miller.
What up, Say?
What's up, bro? How you doing?
Feeling good, living better.
Bro, okay, so when you came in, like, I don't know what you was vibing to. What was you vibing to? Because I literally was like, yo, he is booming.
Cody Johnson put out a live album in like 2022.
Oh, so that was one of Cody Johnson's old albums.
No, it's not. It's older, but it's got like it's got like 20 of his hits. It's a live concert recording, and it's on Spotify. So I be grooving to that for real.
Is Cody Johnson like one of your favorite artists?
Right now, absolutely.
Right now. Yeah. What you mean right now? Like he ain't all time?
I'll go through different phases when I'm like I might listen to like, you know, that kind of country music, and then I'll, you know, stay on R&B for like 2 weeks, and then I'll get on like a punk rock kick or something like that, and then I'll go back to gospel.
Wait,
you know
what
I'm saying? Like,
hold on, punk rock. Wait a minute, we gotta talk about this. Who is like, what type of punk rock you be listening to?
I mean, like the typical, like I'm not like a huge fan, but you know, like the early 2000s stuff. You know, Blink 182.
Oh, okay. I mean, I'm trying to think. What song do I know by Blink 182, bro? I don't know.
Don't ask me.
I don't know any. Is it? Do they sing "Dirty Little Secret"? No.
I know you're my little secret by Escape.
No, bro. What? That is not it. Where did we actually meet? Because I was thinking about that on my way here. I was like, did we meet at the local the first time? Because I remember
we met. So when we met, I had just moved back to Nashville. So this was in 2022. You did a show. It was like the Spirit of Country show.
Oh, it was there.
Analog. And so you were there. I think Raina performed. The Kentucky Gentlemen were there that night.
Yeah.
And somebody else performed. Tony Evans might have been there too. Y'all did your thing, and I was just
that was a blessed night, bro.
Getting back acclimated to like being here, and that was kind of like probably one of the first shows that I had really like been to and started going to.
That night was crazy. I ain't even gonna lie to you, because no, I'm not gonna lie to you, bro. That next day, I got a text talking about some crazy stuff. And I got a text that next day, and they were saying something about, like, oh, you don't need to get paid for this. And I was like, hell nah, I'm getting paid for this. What are you talking about?
Was that not agreed to on the front end?
It was definitely agreed. Okay, well then, but, you know, that's another time, neither here or there. Yeah. You know what I'm saying?
I've been following a lot of the black artists, like a lot of the black country artists
at that time.
But like that was my first time like actually getting to meet the people who were, you know, taking over like that part of the scene. You know what I'm saying? So for me, that was like I was starstruck the entire night, and like
why? Yeah. Okay. Tell me why you were starstruck, because I feel like. Because I know you've met a ton of, like, famous people.
I have now, but at that time, like, this was that night was actually the night that, like, me and my mom, like, talked about, like, oh, Mom, I want to do something.
You want to do it? Yeah.
But that didn't even start until a year and some change after that. But, like, you got to think, at that time, I'm living in Virginia when all of this stuff is starting to happen. You know, I had some like online relationships with some folks. Like me and Rashad kind of talked, and Aaron Vance was somebody else that I was friends with up to that point. I hadn't met anybody, you know what I'm saying? Like I had literally just moved back at that point. So like I didn't know anybody. For me, like, you know, I've been tapped into the culture and like the movement that's happening, but I didn't know.
But you didn't know anybody. Personally.
So for me, it's like, dang, I've been following all these people on socials for years at this point.
Well, I get it because I get it because like if you're not in it, you're not gonna know.
And I wasn't like fully in it. Like I was just starting to get gigs as like a bass player around that time, but I wasn't as integrated into it as I am now.
Okay, so you talked about your mom a little bit. Tell me about who your mom is, because you know you got to tell the people. Like,
I really gotta talk about both of my parents. My dad is very humble. For me, like I grew up. My entire life was growing up around the entertainment industry.
Yeah.
Like my pops played in the NFL for 6-7 years.
Yeah.
And then, as most of y'all know, my mother is still a music industry titan, as I would say.
Very much.
A big chunk of her career was spent as the senior vice president and general manager of Entertainment One, which then turned into Monarch. But yeah, no, she was. is still the queen.
The queen of gospel music. Literally,
general.
she know everybody from
I
CeCe
mean,
Winans
everybody.
to
She's worked with everybody.
literally Tasha Cobbs, Kiera Sheard,
Everybody.
like Jonathan McReynolds. Like
Yep.
I got to, obviously be a part of
Yeah.
like what your mom is doing and being a part of
Yeah.
Origins Records and stuff like that,
Yeah.
and Origins Music Group. You have to kind of explain to people like it's two different entities, right?
Yes.
Yeah, because a lot of times people think that Origins Music Group is the same thing as the record label, but it's not. It's two different entities, right?
Two different entities with the same common goal, and that's platforming, the artists that look like us.
Exact. Come on now.
You know
Come
on.
that look like us.
Two entities with the same goal, but no, record label. I mean, it was exactly what it says.
Yeah.
It's Origins Records / publishing. My primary focus is Origins Music Group, where we do, a plethora of different things, right? Obviously, you've played on our shows.
I did.
A couple of times. Andrea
At the local,
Vasquez is back there. She's played on our shows a couple of times, and we've curated some shows with Andrea as well. That's a big part of it is putting on live events and giving folks a platform and a way to connect with their audiences or fans or people who don't know who they are.
Yeah.
And a lot of times for us, we end up kind of being people's first Nashville experience.
Yeah. Because a lot of times they don't know that there's a lot of like country artists that are outside of the culture of what we see on television, right? So that's the biggest thing is like I've like walked in front of so many people on Broadway and they'll be like, they'll think I'm just dressing up just to dress up, and I'm like, no, I'm an artist.
But that's also like that's a big part of the values of why this was founded is because I think for people of color in general, there's a slight ignorance to the fact that there are people that look like us that also like cowboy boots and cowboy hats and ride horses and go fish and hunt. And, you know what I'm saying? So that's outside of the music, it's a cultural. I call it more of a reclamation or a renaissance than anything. So
obviously with Origin Music Group, like what do you obviously stand for like really helping and training and equipping, black artists or artists of color to be able to. So like how are y'all building this brand right now? Because this is become like really huge.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So tell me how, like, what things have y'all been incorporating to help build the brand and make it as where it is now?
Well, the first thing I got to do is give a shout out to my business partner, Corey.
Yeah,
Jones,
come on, Corey.
Since Corey came aboard, he's been instrumental to our success. There's a lot of things that he's able to do and a lot of ways that he's able to move that I don't have that access to or that platform yet. And so right now, man, we're really well, let me tell you what we've done. I mean, this year alone, outside of the live shows, we had a big CMA Fest week.
Y'all did.
We had a big CMA Fest week.
I was like, they stepping out for real.
We were outside for that, so we partnered with Andrea Vasquez and Angie K and the Country Latin Association. So we did a beautifully curated show at Plaza Mariachi, which was kind of like the first thing that they've done over there since then. In a minute, I mean, they've had some artist shows there, but something like that where it's like a full kind of showcase thing. That's kind of the first time they did that. That same day, we did a showcase at Anzie Blue where we had Zeus Rebel Waters and a lot of people who have sent me Maurice the Music on Instagram. He's got locks and he plays guitar and trombone and can sing really, really well. Tulai Bree was on there and he's having a moment right now, especially with his Southern Country Girl song. So he was on that show. Pink Beard hosted and performed. Yeah, so that was at Anzie Blue, and then we also partnered with you that day because we helped kind of curate a couple artists for the Warren Treaty.
Yeah. That was a great experience. I'm not even gonna lie to you.
And we got great feedback from everybody saying, "Oh my gosh, Tay and Nikki, they did their thing." So shout out to Nikki Morgan as well. You see that?
Yeah, she kills, man.
So that was the day. That was CMA Fest week, and then the next day, we did the close up stage at CMA Fest in the convention center. So we had Rashad and Coffee Anderson, so they performed, and we did, a little Q&A with them, and then the Warren Treaty followed.
Came right after that,
close it up. And so
y'all had it stacked, bro, for real. When I saw it on Instagram, I was like, okay. Y'all have it stacked, bro.
We're just out here doing our thing. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
And
y'all
then-
doing more than just your thing. Like
Man.
y'all murdering the game right now,
Appreciate
for
it.
real.
And then we recently had WWE superstar Ron Killings, aka R-Truth. He came to Nashville and we helped him with his with a little album debut rollout show.
Gotcha.
You know, got him to meet some folks. He became a CMA member that day.
Okay.
Went over to BMI and, you know, talked to Shannon and all those guys and so yeah, and then that's been the year, man, for real. And right now we're really just focused on the our second annual Impact Awards.
I remember that.
Yes.
Yeah, I remember that.
Yep.
That was a crazy night too. Like,
Man.
yeah.
The thing with the first one, man, Corey and I, we put that together pretty quickly. And,
Y'all did.
and like we were organized as we could be, but I mean, it's just like anytime you start something, you don't.
It never goes the way that you.
Know. But the thing is, it did. It went exactly.
Yeah.
It went actually better than we could have
You could
anticipated.
have thought, yeah.
Especially for the first one, and now we know what to do. So this year's is gonna be even bigger, even better.
Yeah, I feel like any event that you do, you always have to leave room for any space of like mistakes.
Absolutely.
You have to.
Yeah.
Because if you don't, then you're just going to be like, okay, you're going to be mad at yourself. You're going to be like trying to figure out like, why didn't this work? Well, you didn't leave space for the mistake to happen. So
and I think the thing too with like, I mean, anything, whether you're playing live as an artist or a musician or you're promoting and curating a show, like there's no blueprint. Like there's kind of a blueprint, but there's not really a blueprint because like each room is different and on any given day, like something that you can't anticipate might throw a hitch in something. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I think the best thing is to really, you know, have an expectation that yes, it's going to go well regardless because we'll figure it out on the fly. And
100%. Yeah.
You just do it. You know.
Yeah.
So
we already talked about Origin Music Group.
Yes.
So before you go, I actually want to like do a random Q&A with you. So just fast questions.
Let's do it.
All right. So this is a random question. All right. So just feel free to answer. What is one of your favorite cereals that you like to eat?
Oh, favorite cereal?
Yeah.
Cracklin' Oat Bran.
What? Hold on. Wait. I thought you about to say Captain Crunch or Reese's Puffs or something. Wait, say that again. Oat brunch?
Cracklin' Oat Bran. It's a, I believe.
Wait, is that? Wait, what? Hold on. I've never heard of that.
So it's basically like it's like wheat and bran, like little circles or whatever.
Are you allergic to?
Nah, man, they're just delicious. It's it's like cinnamon and like nutmeg, like very full of spices and like yeah, it's delicious.
Bro, I would have never guessed that you would like.
And then once you
like
get them, you gotta let them sit a little bit because they're like they don't. It's not like you know Rice Krispies the Rice Krispie cereal gets like real soggy, like really like. Cracking Oat Bran is the opposite. Like you gotta like let it kind of sit for a little bit to like.
But that's the best time to eat it, though. You know what I'm saying? When it gets a little soggy.
No, exactly. That's
you
what,
know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like
it's one of those cereals that kind of teaches you patience because it's not instant gratification.
Yeah.
Like some of the other ones, you know.
Exactly. You gotta put some sugar in it too.
No, it's already sweet.
It's already sweet.
It's already sweet.
Oh, okay, okay. Because I know like sometimes with like you know Frosted Flakes, even though like they say that it's got like a lot of
sugar in Frosted Flakes.
A little bit.
No, that's already sweet too.
No.
Corn Flakes, yeah, I'll throw some sugar in there.
No, okay. I don't know. For me, if Frosted Flakes and Corn Flakes, I'm the same way. I'm like I gotta put a little bit. I put like a dash of sugar in.
That's actually crazy. Adding more sugar to to a cereal that is already.
Exactly. So next question. What is your favorite sitcom?
Favorite sitcom?
Yeah, like TV show.
Dang.
Or your favorite sitcom that you like growing up?
Can cartoons count?
Yeah.
Regular show.
It don't matter?
Regular show. That's the name of it. Regular show.
Wait, regular show?
Yeah.
Is this something like Jackass or?
No, it was a Cartoon Network show.
I've never seen that, and I watched Cartoon Network growing up.
You gotta get it.
Regular show? Yeah. Was it like around the same time Adult Swim came on, or was it
low-key, kind of, sorta?
Okay, I've never heard of that, bro.
You gotta look into it.
Okay, what's your favorite soul food meal?
Favorite soul food meal specifically would have to be like just a plate of fried chicken livers.
Okay. Fried chicken noodles?
Chicken livers.
Oh,
boy. Fried chicken livers.
Fried chicken livers.
Yes.
Oh, that's crazy.
You ain't never had them.
I ain't never had that. I never gonna try it.
Okay, well, when Gina Miller makes something, I'm not gonna invite you then.
Liver pudding. I don't even eat liver pudding. Don't give me no liver pudding, no chicken.
Chicken livers.
That's
no
crazy.
sides, bro. Just straight carbs.
Yeah, I don't know about that. Well, all right, thank you so much, bro, for coming in, bro.
Yes,
like, I wish we could talk a little bit more, but I know you got stuff to do, and I got stuff to do too. So thank you so much.
As well, man. Thanks for having me. And,
yeah,
I'll come back. You know where I live.
Oh yeah, I already know where you live, bro. If y'all haven't, make sure that y'all subscribe to the channel. Thank y'all so much.
Give Origins Music Group a follow too. Please.
Oh yes, and give Origin Music Group a follow as well.
Origins Music Group across all platforms.
All right, thank y'all so much.